Hello, and welcome to Message in a Moment. Today I'd like to talk to you about what you're seeing around you. How are things looking in your life? And a lot of times people talk about things don't look so good. Well, I got a word for you. If you don't like what you're looking at, change what you're looking at. Just change what you're looking at. You say, I don't like the scene here. Okay, well, look at another scene. Look at life. Look at God. Look at His plan. Let me just give you an example. It's found in the book of Exodus chapter 14. You remember that God sent Moses to Egypt to release the children of Israel from bondage. And so when they left, after all these 10 plagues came, and they came to an impasse. They didn't like what they were seeing. They were seeing the Red Sea in front of them. They were seeing the Egyptians behind them charging on the way to their slaughter. And so Moses stood up and said, don't be afraid. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. You see, well, here's what faith does. Faith tells you what. It does not tell you when, and it does not tell you how. Moses heard from God, go to Egypt, collect my children, take them to the promised land. That's the what. Moses believed God. Moses acted on that. But he did not know how, and he did not know when. But he knew God. Now today, you may have a word from God in your heart. You may have a dream from God in your heart, but you don't know how it's going to happen. And you don't know when it's going to happen. But here's what I want to tell you. If you stay with God, one of these days your how will become now. God just told Moses, what you got in your hand there, bud? He said, I've got a rod in my hand. He said, take that rod and stretch it out over the water and then see what happens. He did. The waters parted and his how became wow. I'm telling you today, listen to what God is saying to you. Look to Him. If you don't like what you're seeing, look at Him, because He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. He'll always take you through the deepest waters of your life. Well, until we meet again, God bless you is my prayer.